Hi everyone, Miss Sue here. Today I'm going to be showing you various ways that your children can learn some math skills using Pom Poms. And these are made of a fibrous material, usually yarn. You can find them at any craft section, usually in like Target or Walmart, the dollar store, craft stores, or you can order them online. So let's get started. Okay, I have my little bowl of Pom Poms here. These are usually pretty affordable, by the way. I got these, I think 100 pieces in a bag for about 50 cents on clearance one day. So that's a plus, and you can find them in a variety of colors and sizes and textures. But if you're working with children 2 and under, this is the size I recommend, the larger ones, because the smaller ones could be a choking hazard, but I think these are small enough. You don't have to worry about it. So the first way your children can learn with these is simply counting them. And there are several ways you could do this. So you could get a little bowl like this and just let them take one out at a time and count. Or you could have them all scattered on the table and they have to put them in the bowl and count as they put them in. It's fun for kids to do it either way. Or another idea would be you can get some fine motor skills involved here. Use some plastic tweezers and take them out. Count them one by one that way. Could also use a pair of kitchen tongs. Get those hand muscles working. Fine motor skills are important for kids because it helps strengthen their hand and finger muscles, which helps them get ready for writing. You could also use a large spoon to make it a little bit more challenging. Have them scooping them out, counting them as they scoop one out. You could also place the Pom Poms on a number line and have them count them that way. I know these are a little bit too big. The number line should have been bigger, but you get the idea. You could also use a graph to work on quantity. So just putting the correct quantity by each number on the graph. And there you go, that's another option. Another idea is you could sort the Pom Poms by color or size if you have the Pom Poms of various sizes. You could use these plastic bowls and put different colors on the bowl for them to sort. Or if you happen to have these cute little buckets like I have, I think I bought these at Target a few years ago. You could have them sort each color in the buckets. Again, if you're working with the really small kids, you probably want to avoid the smaller, tiny ones like this. But if you're not as worried about them putting them in their mouth, then I'd say it's okay to use the smaller ones. Thought I had an orange one, it disappeared. Here we go, I found the orange one. You could also use one of these plastic snack trays to do some color sorting. I got this at the dollar store, and we added some colors to it, so you could sort them by color in here. My students usually love this one. It's kind of fun tray to use. Here's a white one. I don't think I have any black Pom Poms at the moment. There's a little orange one. So that's another fun way to sort by color. And if you don't have a snack tray, you could also use a muffin tin, or you could use ice cube trays as well for that. You can also print off a shape or or number coloring page, laminate or cover it with a page protector. And if you like, you could have your children place the pom-poms onto the shape or numbers. So here's my shape. We are working on a diamond, and they could just place the pom-poms all around the diamond shape. You could do that with any shape you want that you're working on. Ta-da, there's my lovely diamond. And then I have these are actually Play-Doh mats, but you could use it for numbers and counting and connecting the quantity to its numeral. So we're going to put one little apple on that tree. Or I have a set 1 through 10. I just have 1 and 2 with me at the moment. Put 2 little apples in our tree. There we go. Here's another math skill you can do with these pom-poms. Patterns. It could be an A-B pattern, or if you want to make it more challenging, you could practice making an AAB pattern. Like this. Let's see, I need another purple. And so on. So you could work on patterns. You could do this just right on the table and have them make up their patterns as they go. Or you could print out some paper that already has patterns on them, and they would just have to match it, the colors, you know, onto the paper. Or you could leave a couple of spaces blank and you can see if they're able to extend the patterns. So that's another fun activity you can do with these. Now here's my favorite activity to do with these. Drop them through a tube and count. You can get 2 or 3 paper towel tubes, tape them to the wall. As you can see, I covered mine with construction paper. And you can then place a box or a container below the tubes. And then give your child the desired amount of pom-poms for each tube, or they can do it independently too, depending on their age. Drop them into the tubes and count them in the container. So let's try it out. We're going to do 1 plus 1. Just ignore the colors for now. Let's see, we got 1 plus 1 is how many? 2. And since I did my tubes in different colors, that's another thing you could do with this is some color sorting. Here go my yellow ones. Let's see, do I have purple? Here's a purple one. Down it goes. Whee! And then let's do the green one. As you can see, these are very tiny, so again, be careful if you use these smaller sizes. Addition is a more advanced skill, so if your preschool child is not yet able to understand how it works, that's totally okay. Just let them enjoy the process of dropping and counting and doing it again. And toddlers love doing this too, just dropping it through, but you have to make sure you have a smaller size to do this project, this activity. I tried it out with the larger size earlier and it didn't work. You might see that in a blooper at the end here. Pom-poms are just so much fun. I hope you give some of these ideas a try. If you do, leave me a comment and let me know how it goes. I'll be uploading another video soon showing you how you can use these for literacy skills too. And you can also go check out my shorts video that I did with pom-poms showing a fill and dump game that you can do with these for toddlers. If you like teaching ideas, parenting advice, book reviews, or leadership tips, I hope you will subscribe. Hit that like button and leave me a comment. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. This is not going to fit in here. Oh dear, it's not going to fall through.